This girl last night decided to be such a little bitch. Yeah, this message is for you. I doubt it'll come across your feed, but just in case, here's the story. I was a performer at the show. I had set up my guitar in a table that like wasn't being used. It was right in front of the performance area. I had been sitting there for most of the performances before. And I walked out to like smoke some weed. I come back and this whole crew of like corporate people had set up at that section. It's like, whatever. It's not like this was like a club where you're buying bottle service tables, first of all. As someone who worked for SBE, who has been in clubs that this girl couldn't even wrap her brain around, at tables, like I'm just gonna, my 21st birthday, Janet Jackson and Prince were there. Okay, bitch. Like, those are the kind of tables that this girl's been sat at. Just to check you for a second. But anyways, she's like, this girl looks at me and she's like, do we know you? Are you with our group? And I was like, no, I'm about to get up and perform. This is my guitar. So I'm just sitting with my guitar getting ready to perform. And she was like, well, this is our section. And just gives me this like, like, I'm going to stare you down, get the fuck out of our table kind of vibe. And I was like, okay. I was like, I'm going to move my guitar literally 2 feet away from the section that you have deemed your table, even though all of you are standing up. You're not even sitting here. My bad. And it was like one of those, she needed to be competitive with me. Some girls, they see me and they just want to go at me. And I fear that some of them see me, my exterior, and they think, oh, she won't clap back. They miscalculate. When they do that, because let me tell you what I did next. I moved my guitar, and then at the time I was wearing a mini skirt and like a big oversized t-shirt because I had planned on doing a sexy little rip the t-shirt off outfit change during my song Black Mustang. That was the plan. Except when this girl decides to tell me I can't sit at her table and then just gives me like weird fucking aggressive, like, I'm gonna be competitive with you even. I was like, all right, bitch, outfit change is coming now. So I ripped that shirt off. I started dancing right in front of all of her little coworker boys that she was trying to flirt with and made sure that their attention was directed at moi. And she didn't like it. That girl who was talking real big game, just in her little JP Morgan dress. Yeah. So yeah, next time you want to shade me and tell me I can't sit at your table, you have no fucking idea the tables I've been sat at in my life. I don't need to sit at your table. But I'm about to bring the fucking performance. Don't you dare, bitch. Don't you dare. Not this girl. Not this one. I might look sweet, but like, you cross me, bitch rips off her shirt and flirts with your man. That's what I'm gonna do.